Just the other day, I called your phone. You didn't pick up. I guess you weren't home. I looked through your stuff, and what I saw, my eyes couldn't understand. My stomach dropped. I should've ran. I lifted up the sheets, and there it was. I poked it with my foot, and it started to buzz. The vibrations were moving me. I started to dance. How can I explain what it feels like? I traveled back in time to a warm night. You were standing right over me, but you weren't the same. You were dressed like a cowboy with a gun in your hand. I started to panic, so you told me your plan. You said this town's in a real bad way. There's a bit of a drought, but I've got a feeling we can figure it out. There's a whole lot of horses running around. I'll take out this pistol and gun them down. Then we all can drink their blood. It'd be fun. I was so confused. Why we drink horse blood? You said it's basically water, and it's better than mud. Well, how could I argue with a gun in my face? So I told all the townsfolk we were having a horse race. People brought their horses to the center of town. I explained the rules and counted down. 3, 2, 1. And in that moment was a real loud shot. The horses stood still, but then they just dropped. Blood was spilling out from their mouths. All of the townsfolk yelled out in pain that something stranger occurred. It started to rain, and you looked at me like, oh yeah, I saved the day. And I guess you might have done it in your own fucked up way. And in that moment when the rain dropped, I noticed the vibration must have turned off. And now I'm back in your room, so confused.
And now I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna text you, I'm not gonna call you, I'm certainly not gonna bring you around my favorite horses, and I'm definitely never, ever, ever, never, never going to wish you a happy birthday.